Yes, my friends, I am back with another video. Now, I don't really do this type of thing where I post or upload videos every day, because how else am I going to get more subscribers? How else am I going to hit those 500 subscribers if I don't upload every day to, give you guys the well-deserved content that you love? Well, some of you. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about what would happen if Crash Bandicoot made a return. Now, we haven't had a Crash Bandicoot game in a while since Crash 4 released, 2 years ago. If I'm wrong, correct me if I am. But what's next for Crash? I mean, yesterday I talked about what would happen if Spyro made a comeback, so why not talk about Crash Bandicoot, another video game titan? And, well, to be honest, Crash Bandicoot, I mean, he's a great character. But if you couldn't tell, I'm more of a Spyro guy. And, well, Crash Bandicoot may be one of my least favorite video game franchises because, obviously, I'm too lazy to, complete any of his games. But I digress. The only two Crash games that I own is basically Crash 4 and Crash the Insane Trilogy, which, by the way, Spyro is a better trilogy. It's my opinion. And, well, to be honest, what would happen if Crash made a comeback? Now, I know that Activision is now owned by Microsoft, so Spyro and Crash are no longer the PlayStation All-Stars that we all knew and loved, but they have said that they will keep Crash and Spyro games multi-platform, but they just won't be PlayStation All-Stars. That's how I say. But what if Crash made a comeback? Well, there are some ideas that they probably would make for Crash. Like, I can already tell they run out of ideas for new characters, since they already ran out of ideas for Spyro because, well, if you couldn't tell by the old trilogy, Spyro couldn't do anything after that main trilogy. He didn't have any fingers, he didn't really have any hands, couldn't really do anything except swim, climb, fly, all those things. But Crash, well, people were not happy about seeing Crash in Skylanders. Well, if you couldn't tell. But the only thing is that what would Activision do if Crash made another game? Well, if they made another Crash game. Well, truth be told, I mean, there aren't really much any ideas other than, a beat 'em up or a fighting game. That would be pretty cool. A fighting game based on Crash. I mean, he was in a party game, he was in a racing game, but I mean, there aren't really much ideas. But what if Crash Bash made a remaster? Well, that would be pretty cool, because the amount of Spyro characters and Crash characters, I mean, heck, Spyro, Nasty Nork, and Hunter are in Crash Nitro Fueled, so why not bring the rest of the characters into the Crash universe, since, they're all basically canon to each other, I guess. But it would be nice to have a Spyro and Crash crossover, as I said before in my Spyro video, that if Crash was willing to make it into a crossover with Spyro again, there would be some genuine ideas. Like, would they swap worlds again, like on the Game Boy Advance? Will they, I don't know, do an RPG together? I don't know. I don't really know much of Crash that I am with Spyro, because I know more of Spyro than I am with Crash, because obviously Spyro was the one game that I played as a kid, and Crash not so much. I mean, it would be nice to have another Crash game for once. I mean, Crash 4 was enough, but come on. Come on, Activision. Come on, Toys for Bob. You guys put Crash and Nasty Nork, Neo Cortex into Skylanders. Why not put them back? Why not put them in the Spyro universe, since they are fully aware of each other's existence? And even though that Naughty Dog dropped the Crash Bandicoot license and moved on to other video game franchises, it would be nice to have another Crash game, in my opinion. I could imagine the amount of ideas, the amount of imagination. That's the point of making a game. Using your imagination, using your opinions. What would the game be like? What kind of graphics? Will it be in HD, 4K? It doesn't matter. As long as it can play well, it can do well, and sell well. And that's what basically all these Crash Bandicoot and Spyro games. Some of them failed well, some of them sold well. I mean, basically Spyro and Crash are like the same thing. Like, they both went through, worst video game franchises. They both wound up in Skylanders. Basically, Spyro went through Skylanders before Crash, because we didn't get Crash until the final installment of Skylanders Imaginators. And, well, we did get Crash in my opinion, well-loved Netflix series Skylanders Academy, which I love, I know. And, well, it would be nice to have a new Crash game. I mean, it's been a while, and I know that we're not going to get another Crash game for a while, unless another year or so, but hey, we're still going to love the greatest characters of all PlayStation history, now Xbox history. Now, could Microsoft make a Xbox All-Stars Battle Royale? I mean, there's Halo, you have Banjo-Kazooie, all the rare characters, and now you got Crash and Spyro in your hands, so just make sure you do them well. Just make sure you make them more playable, more better patches. It could happen. Crash would be a great installment for Smash Brothers, even though we never got Spyro, which I'm still mad about, but I digress. But could you imagine the amiibos? Could you imagine? I would. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video to talk about what if Crash made a comeback. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will try to make videos every day. I will try, because I'm still trying to hit 500 subscribers. And if we hit that goal, I promise you guys I will play Overwatch, okay? I just won't live stream it, but I will do a gameplay video. We gotta hit those 500 subscribers if you guys want to see me play Overwatch 2. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.